This is just so wrong. It makes it too easy. There we go. All right, got my peppers, got my onions, got some hoagie buns. Now I'm fixing to go get my cattle panels, and we're gonna have us a time. All right, 16 feet in an 8-foot trailer. You know, I used to haul flatbed, right?
There at Tractor Supply. Yeah, last year.
Yeah.
Couple of years.
We're just thinking about when I was complaining about my ground wire breaking and my lights don't work. They probably work, but they probably flicker when the trailer bounces because the ground, you know, is typically the ball and the hitch. Anyway, there we go. This trailer it will be 30 years old next year.
We bought it 95.
95, bought it 95. And we had it made at Gillespie Welding in Houghton, Louisiana. And that man has passed away. First, his wife passed away, and it was years after I bought this that I went back there to get some better rims so I could have a spare and everything. And I put this spare, I have a video of that actually, of me making this spare tire rack.
So you're making a video now that when you cut them chains loose, this is going to land somewhere in Marshall?
Yeah, when I cut these chains loose and pull that bottom up, I'm hoping I've got it aimed right because that's where I want it going. Boing. Well, there's proof you can get 16 feet on a 8-foot trailer. All right, we're out of here. Let's go do some solar cooking. All right, there's a cup of rice, 2 cups of beef broth. And I'm going to stir that up and then go over there and start cutting the veggies. Okay. Uno grande cebolla, or is it cebolla grande? Chili rojo, chili verde. Now we put the brats on top and we'll go stick it in the oven. All right, in just the time it took me to chop those veggies, it's already up to, what is that, about 220, 215 or so. All right, let's get these in there. All right, it is about 260 or so, 260, yeah, 255. Yeah, really, maybe 265. And I've aimed this about 20 minutes ahead of the sun, as you can see. My legs are, well, I've explained it before. So I'm going to come out in about 35 minutes and readjust this. It is really going to be cooking. It's only 10:30 in the morning, so about 1:30, 2 o'clock, I may come out here and stir it up. Pull the brats off and give it a good stir to mix everything up. Put the brats back on it. Maybe throw some more onions in it if there's room. All right. Let's eat. Well, if I had to do this again, I would not add the rice. It's gummy, and I do not like gummy rice. I wish I had just stuck with the vegetables and added some more veggies. But I'm going to eat it. It's okay. It's not bad. It's just not as good as I had anticipated. So, and I don't know why I bothered with rice. I'm not a big rice eater. I don't care that much for rice. So, huh?
Yeah, when I would make chicken and rice, you know rice.
I'd eat the chicken and leave the rice, yeah. I don't know why, I just don't care that much. And I don't know what possessed me to add rice to this. It's just one of them things I thought of.
Oh.
What else can I add to my...
I thought that was sauerkraut.
But no, that's not sauerkraut. That's just peppers, onions, red and green, and rice. And it's all cooked fine, and it tastes okay. I just don't like rice. That's all there is to it. So anyway, you know, somebody else might like this, but I won't add rice to my brats and veggies. That's really what I like the most. So next time I'll eliminate the rice. Okay, that is the end of the solar cooking video. I just wanted to tell you a couple of things. Why are you laughing? What? You don't even know what I'm going to say.
I didn't lie. You were just going to tell them a couple of things.
Yeah. Well, they're right here in my living room. I mean, who else am I going to talk to? So,
Look,
tipping.
way past your dog's supper.
Yeah, I'm past the dog supper, and they're starting to
You're
plot
starting to
my
wake
death.
up. You know it's time.
They're going to fire me. They're going to speak to the manager. Anyway, tipping. The first time I recall tipping ruining
Here she comes.
a happy situation, just a minute, sweetie,
Tell him.
was in Eureka Springs. No, I'm sorry. Hot Springs. Hot Springs.
It's time.
Every place we went in Hot Springs had signs begging you for tips.
Do you know how long ago that was?
Yeah, it was like 2007 or 8. Remember that?
Like six.
6?
2006.
Was it 2006? Okay.
I remember because I just bought my bike.
Okay.
2006.
Your Yamaha or your bigger one? The little one or the big one?
Yeah, the little one.
Okay. So we rode up to Hot Springs, and I mean to tell you, every door you opened, there was a sign inside there that said, so-and-so works for tips, or, which isn't true. Nobody works just for tips. It's not possible. So we got on this thing called a duck, and it's a leftover World War II relic that you can drive on land and then drive into water. And every seat in the thing, on the back of the seat, had something asking you to give the driver tips. Up above the driver, there's this big sign that said give the driver tips. I mean, you couldn't go into any establishment where there wasn't a sign by the cash register asking you for a tip. We never went back to Hot Springs after that. Jefferson, Texas, just north of us. We went on a horse and buggy ride. Never been on a horse and buggy. You know, some carriages where, you know, they carry you around a few blocks. And it was a lot of money. It was like $20 a person for a 5-minute ride. And what do you think on the back of both seats he's got asking you to give him a tip? But he worded it in a cutesy fashion. Please give us a tip so we can afford to give, you know, Daisy treats, the horse. And tipping just ruins everything. I don't mind tipping waiters and waitresses. And if somebody delivered groceries, I'd tip somebody who delivered groceries. That's going above and beyond. When we go to Walmart and they load our groceries in the car for us, we tip them.
I do it once, and I get them. I get the same guy every time.
Yeah. And anyway, that's just the thing about tipping. And something else. This economy, the Build Back Better economy. I went to Tractor Supply this morning, and I was the first one there. And the lady had just opened up, and she hadn't had a chance to eat her breakfast because she had a Burger King bag, and a little tiny bag with one sandwich in it. I'm guessing just one sandwich or something very small because it was a very small bag, and a Coke on her cash register area there at the table. And I said, "Oh, you got my breakfast, thank you." And she laughed, and she said, "No, that's probably all I'm going to eat today because I'm down to my last $2." And I felt just terrible. And when I paid with my wife's debit card.
And I couldn't believe you didn't.
I looked in my wallet to see if I had any. I mean, I wasn't going to make a big deal about it, but I was going to say, "Oh, look, this $10 is for you." And I didn't even have enough money to give her. And I just, two things. We're broke. I mean, we're barely hanging in here. And here is a woman working and has, $2 to her name working at Tractor Supply. It just blows my mind. The Build Back Better thing, 4 years. I'm trying to remain non-political, but dear God, I just can't imagine anybody comparing this 4 years to the previous 4 years and thinking that we're better off. Everything you buy has twice as much money. The other day, I told you we spent $18 on a frickin' sandwich.
Not me.
Charlie didn't. Yeah, Charlie didn't.
I walked in and walked right back
Yep.
out. Ate.
Just shameful. The cost of things is absolutely shameful. And then they're saying, "Oh, inflation's only 2.9%. Where the freak are you going shopping where products are only 2.9% higher than they were 4, 5, 6 years ago. Where are you shopping where you can honestly say inflation is only 2.9%? You're crazy. Even our electricity has gone up $25. Our insurance has gone up astronomical amount. And we're old. We don't even drive that much. We don't have wrecks. We don't speed. We don't get tickets. And our insurance has gone up. Our homeowners insurance.
I was going to tell you though, we got to limit our riding the motorcycle down to once a week because we spent $25 in gas.
Yeah.
On that one ride.
On that one ride, $25 in gas. You know. Anyway, that's it. I won't go on. That was 6 minutes of me complaining. I ain't talking. All right, so don't forget to leave me a tip down below.
Well, when you said that, you were just two things. That's why I laughed because it's like turns into it.
What?
I said that's why I laughed a while ago when you said
Because this is what it. Oh,
and that's why I laughed because
you knew it was coming.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Well, at least you're honest. All right. Have a good day, y'all. Oh, yeah. Nothing but hard work around the BC plantation.